Stop scrolling. This is the story of the most audacious thing a 15-year-old did last Tuesday. Audacious. From the Latin audax, bold, daring, which comes from audere, to dare. The root audere gives us audacity, but the same root connects to audire, meaning to hear, which gives us audit, auditorium, and audience. To dare to speak was to dare to be heard. Marcus dared, and he was heard by 200,000 people overnight. Marcus had been feeling apathetic about school lately. No energy, no spark. Everything felt mundane. Mundane. The same lunch, the same hallway, the same ceiling fan spinning in the same classroom. English quiz, practice, robotics meeting, repeat. His sister Lily, flute case over her shoulder, sat down across from him and pointed out he was about to procrastinate. Marcus said he had nothing important to delay. Lily showed him a TikTok of a girl explaining her science project to 2.3 million people. That, Lily said, was innovative. Not just doing the thing, but doing it in a way no one thought of before. Marcus had a robotics presentation, a basketball game, and a history essay. He also apparently had a TikTok to make. He posted it at 3:47 p.m. By 8 p.m., 14,000 views. By the time he went to sleep, 200,000. Most TikToks are ephemeral, here today, gone tomorrow. From the Greek ep01 plus hemera, it's day. This root, hemera, is rare in English, but you see it in ephemera, things designed to last only briefly. Flyers, tickets, temporary signs. And in a different direction, the word hemera connects to the Greek goddess of the day, Hemera, opposite of Nyx, goddess of night. Most viral moments are ephemeral. They exist for one day, then disappear. Marcus's did not, because of what happened next. The TikTok had shown Marcus's robotics team, and they were enigmatic. Nobody could quite figure out how they built a robot that placed second at regionals. They were enigmatic as a group, and they had a problem. Their autonomous routine kept failing. Regionals was in 3 days. One teammate was dubious about the diagnosis. She was dubious about blaming the code before anyone checked the sensor calibration, and she said so. Marcus was meticulous. Not just careful, but intensely, obsessively careful. He ran his finger along every wire, every connector, every joint. He found it. A single wire contact, barely touching, one strand separated. It read fine when the robot sat still. It failed the moment the robot accelerated. One mundane wire. That was the whole problem. The fix was pragmatic. Not theoretical, not complicated. Just what actually works. Resolder the contact, test it. Done. Marcus didn't need it to be dramatic. He needed the robot to run. What followed was a collaborate, from the Latin com, together, plus laborare, to work. Literally, to work together. This root laborare runs through more words than you might realize. Labor, work itself. Elaborate, to work out in detail. Laboratory, a place of work. Belabor, to overwork a point. And here is the one that surprises people. The French travail, to toil, shares the same ancient sense of effortful work, making its way into English as travel. Originally, travel was so exhausting it was essentially labor. To collaborate is to put your labor together with someone else's. That TikTok Marcus posted had shown exactly this process, the real, unfiltered, behind-the-scenes work. And that was what people responded to, because it was candid. Candid. No script, no perfect lighting, no performance. Just a kid, a robot, and the actual truth about how hard it is. Meanwhile, Lily had her own situation. She was diligent, not just trying, consistently, seriously trying. Lily was diligent about her flute practice, her mystery novels, and right now, what she was calling the Blackpink cryptic post theory. The post went up at midnight Seoul time. The caption had exactly 24 characters. The background color was specifically Pantone 1750. Nothing, she insisted, was random. Was she being obstinate about a K-pop conspiracy? Yes. Was she also completely right about the comeback announcement? Also yes. But there is a difference between obstinate and tenacious, and it matters. Tenacious. From the Latin tenere, to hold. This root is one of the most productive in English. Tenant, one who holds a property. Tenure, the holding of a position. Detention, a holding back. Retain, to hold again. Contain, to hold together. Sustain, to hold from below. Lieutenant, one who holds the place of another. And here is the one that might surprise you. Abstain. to hold yourself away from something, and maintain, to hold with the hand, to keep something going. Obstinate is stubborn in a way that can be unreasonable. Tenacious is the positive version. You hold on because you believe in what you are doing. Lily's father thought she was being obstinate. Lily was being tenacious. The fan community, meanwhile, was volatile. Half the comments said the 24-character caption meant 24 hours to the announcement. Half said it meant 2024-era revival. Post the theory wrong and the comment section would erupt. Lily posted it anyway, because she was resilient, not unbreakable. Resilient means you break sometimes, but you come back. You do not stay down. Lily had been wrong about theories before. She had also been right. She posted. She was gregarious enough to handle whatever came back. Marcus, watching the views on his TikTok climb, told her she had been eloquent. Not just talking well, choosing the right words, saying something in a way that actually connects. Lily told him he had been eloquent too. He said he had literally just been talking about a wire. She said, eloquently. They both went to bed that night understanding what charismatic actually meant, not from a definition, but from living it. Charismatic, from the Greek charis, grace, gift, favor. The Greeks used charis to describe the quality of divine favor. From charis, charisma, the gift of compelling personal presence. Eucharist, a good gift, an act of grace. And charismata were spiritual gifts. The word did not originally mean simply likable or charming. It meant gifted in a way that serves others. Charismatic people do not just attract, they give something to the people around them. Marcus gave his audience a real look at how hard things actually are. That is not performance. That is charis. Charisma is not manufactured. It is built through being tenacious, diligent, innovative, and, when the moment calls for it, completely, brilliantly audacious. Audacious, shockingly bold, daring to be heard. Apathetic, zero interest, zero energy, mundane, boring, and ordinary. Procrastinate, delay the thing you should be doing right now. Innovative, brand new approach, never done it that way before. Ephemeral, here today, gone tomorrow. Enigmatic, mysterious, impossible to read. Dubious, not buying it, serious doubts. Meticulous, every single detail perfectly. Pragmatic, what actually works. Collaborate, put your labor together with someone else's. Candid, raw, honest, unfiltered. Diligent, steady, serious, consistent effort. Obstinate, stubbornly won't budge. Tenacious, holds on because it believes. Volatile, unstable, could change at any moment. Resilient, breaks sometimes, but always comes back. Gregarious, loves the crowd, wants to be connected. Eloquent, says it just right. Charismatic, gifted in a way that gives something to others.